do lunch.
Here's your menu in the Wayne County School System for Thursday, November 16th. Breakfast is sausage bagel pizza and a warm muffin. Elementary and middle school lunch, vegetable soup with Wild Mike's cheese bites. High school, chicken tenders or steak nuggets, plus the pizza line every day. Lunch menu brought to you by First Franklin Financial in the shopping center between Walmart and Goodwill.
I got a hunch we should do lunch.
Woody Folsom Automotive is doing employee pricing on nearly all Chevy models, even Corvette, Suburban, Tahoe, and Silverado. What about Camaro, Impala, Malibu, Trax, and Sonic?
Well, those five, how does 20% off of MSRP grab you? R0 for 72. Talk to me.
We're giving away a super new 17 Chevrolet Crew Cab Colorado. Register now. No purchase required. Employees and ad associates not eligible. The rest of y'all get on in here and sign up for the December 30th draw.
Brad with a 2018 deal. 18 GMC Sierra SLT. $7,500 off an invoice with trade. Get in here to the home of the free lifetime powertrain warranty and do's it, to's it.
Click us at WoodyFolsom.com or find new roads that lead to 341 West in Baxley. Woody Folsom Automotive. Nobody sells Chevy, Buick, GMC, or used cars for less. Some restrictions apply. See dealer for details.
Y'all registered to win that new Chevy truck. Ho, ho, ho.
Wayne County's favorite hardware store, Harris Ace, saves you money with super monthly specials. During November at Harris Ace, you can get a turkey fryer with 30-quart pot on sale for just $39.99 with Ace Rewards card. Get a DeWalt Black Oxide 20-piece drill bit for only $9.99 with Ace Rewards card. Don't forget, Harris Ace carries top brands such as Traeger grills, Yeti coolers, and Costa de Mar sunglasses. Harris Ace Hardware, West Cherry Street, here in Jesup.
Look, up in the sky. It's a bird.
It's a plane.
It's
Coming soon.
There's something about a lighthouse. It's there to protect us, guide us. You know you can count on it. Just like you can count on auto owner's insurance and your local independent agent to be there when you need us most. You've trusted us for our first 100 years. And you can trust us for generations to come.
Call Dana Davis, Amy Branch, Lynetta Baxley, Anna Pickren, Ron Cobb, or Jimmy Swain at James M. Swain & Associates Incorporated in Baxley, Georgia at 912-367-3601 or Cobb & Swain Insurance Agency in Hazelhurst at 912-375-2520.
A big Woody Folsom welcome to Jesup to your mama and them. You called me, honey? No, Mama, I was talking to the folks. Whew, well, I was just stripping off some of these clothes. I am just about overdressed. Oh, okay. Well, good. Like I was saying. Oh, I mean, I feel hot as a billy goat in a cayenne pepper patch. Woody Folsom Overflow on North 1st Street here in Jesup is where the dealing's done. Pristine, pre-owned, rigorously inspected vehicles. All with that Woody Folsom price.
They all have our famous lifetime warranties, too. Buy your vehicles from us and get a free lifetime powertrain warranty. Good as long as you own the vehicle. We also home a financial availability assurance. Y'all come. We on North 1st Street in Jesup.
You'll get that real good, feel-good feeling when you're dealing with Woody. Sorry I interrupted you, honey. Oh, that's all right, Mama. Now, you know what South Georgia's 4 seasons are, don't you? Yes, ma'am. For me, the 4 seasons are almost summer, summer, still summer, and Christmas.
Local news on WIFO.
It's time now for a look at the latest in local news. In the news, the Wayne County jury has found John Houston Fisher guilty of aggravated assault, guilty of making a false statement. They find him not guilty of aggravated battery and not guilty of cruelty to a child in 3rd degree. Superior Court Judge Stephen Kelly yesterday set the sentencing date for December the 14th. In the meantime, Fisher will remain in custody. The Sheriff's Department remains in the custody, waiting that sentencing date on the 14th. 2-day jury trial, which began on Tuesday morning. The jury selected Monday. Fisher found guilty of attacking his employer, David Kersey. The victim in the case, Kersey suffered several broken bones to his face and an injury to one of his eyes in which he has lost partial sight in that eye, has undergone several surgeries, more surgeries scheduled. The attack occurred on the morning of November 29, 2016 at Kersey's residence at 517 Brandon Street in Jesup. Stage case is that Fisher was employed by Kersey in his landscaping business. On that morning, Kersey was washing his truck, stopped and went to pick up Fisher at the ice machine by Flash Foods near James E. Bacon Elementary, took him back to his residence on Brandon Street to finish washing his truck, asked Fisher to help wash the truck, to which Fisher said no, that was not part of his job responsibilities, to which Kersey told him he could help or be fired. After firing Fisher, Fisher asked for a ride back to where he was picked up at. Kersey told him he could call for a ride, and that's when Fisher used the water hose to hit Kersey several times, leaving him there bleeding. Kersey's 5-year-old son at home at the time of the attack notified his sister, who was inside the house, and she called 911. The 911 call was played in court, and on it the 5-year-old says the defendant, John Fisher, is the person who attacked his father. He also tells Detective Joe Gardner the same thing. That interview also on tape played in court. In closing argument, Assistant DA John B. Johnson told the jury that the case comes down to the testimony of a 5-year-old child. Johnson told the jury, if you believe Kersey's 5-year-old son, the defendant is guilty. If you don't believe him, then he's not guilty. The 5-year-old testified during the trial, told the jury that it was the defendant, John Fisher, who attacked his father. The defendant opted not to testify in the trial. His defense attorney, Meredith Hune, told the jury in closing arguments that something is missing. She says the injuries to the victim, David Kersey, had to be inflicted by a person who was simply in a rage. She called it a vengeful attack. She says the state's theory that Fisher inflicted those types of injuries because he didn't want to wash a truck simply didn't make sense. Union says her client wasn't there, and she suggested someone else must have been present to inflict the injuries to Mr. Kersey. Once again, the jury deliberated for several hours. On Wednesday, guilty verdicts on 2 charges, aggravated assault and making a false statement. Not guilty on 2 charges, aggravated battery and cruelty to a child. Once again, Superior Court Judge Stephen Kelly, who presided over the case, has set the sentencing date for December the 14th. We'll come back with more news after this word from our sponsor, other commercial messages, so please stay tuned.
The Trade Mart wants to remind you fall is approaching fast. That means hunting season is almost here. Need a hunting rifle or ammo? We've got it. The Trade Mart carries a complete line of deer food plot mixes, fall garden seed, lime, and fertilizer. So come see us at the Trade Mart this fall for all your hunting and planting needs. 3689 Savannah Highway in Jesup, or call us at 427-6966. That's 427-6966. We've got what you need at the Trade Mart. Garden the Goons.
It's the 21st anniversary of Woody Folsom Automotive, and we're giving away a new Chevy Crew Cab Colorado. Some restrictions, but not many. We'll give this truck away by drawing at 5 o'clock Saturday, December 30th. Better get the backseat and get details. Thank you for talking to us for 21 great years.
The Friday after Thanksgiving is famous for 2 things. Black Friday and Second Chance Band performing at the Jesup VFW. Come to the VFW and have some fun listening and dancing to the sounds of Second Chance Band. Admission is still just $10. Gather your friends and come have some fun the night of Black Friday and experience the South's premier beach and soul band, Second Chance Band, from 9 p.m. to 1 a.m. at the Jesup VFW. It's going to be a good time.
What are you thankful for this holiday season? At First Southern Bank, we're thankful for our friends and neighbors. And more importantly, our loyal customers that have been trusting us with their personal and business financial needs for over 110 years. All of us at First Southern Bank would like to extend our best wishes to you and your families for a happy and healthy holiday season and a prosperous new year. First Southern Bank, investing in you since 1907. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Look, up in the sky. It's a bird.
It's a plane.
Coming soon.
Every South Georgian knows where yonder is, right? Over yonder, all back through yonder.
And way yonder, more than 400 new Ford trucks on the ground and road ready. Right out here on 341 West. Better get to Baxley where the Ford truck deals are being done.
Get our amazing Woody Folsom Ford deals on F-150 and F2, 3, 4, and 550. Anything you want. Ford builds them Ford tough. And we make it easy peasy to own Ford. Self-employed folks, take that 100% IRS tax write-off. Just talk to us.
F-150, best-selling truck in the world for 40 straight years. Ford Super Duties, Motor Trend's Truck of the Year. And a free lifetime powertrain warranty forever. Better get to Baxley and talk to me.
Ford pre-owned trucks galore. 2- and 4-wheel drive, dualies, lifted, regular bed, flatbed, service bodies. All makes and models. Way yonder, more than 400 Ford trucks in stock at Woody Folsom Ford. Better get to Baxley, where the dealing's being done.
The holiday is quickly approaching. One Wayne County holiday tradition will help kick off the season is this Sunday's 19th annual community Thanksgiving service held at Calvary Baptist Church beginning at 6 p.m. Guest speakers this year will be Bishop Kendall Shaw, Reverend Dale Bange, Grace Assembly, the Gilead Gospel Ministries, music by community choir, and various local musicians. Again, sponsored by the Wayne County Ministerial Association. Set for this Sunday night, 6 p.m. at Calvary Baptist Church, located at 415 East Cherry Street in Jesup. Everyone is welcome. Everyone's invited, so come out this Sunday night to the the annual community Thanksgiving service. Start the holiday season with music and worship. Again, Sunday evening, 6 p.m. at the Calvary Baptist Church here in Jesup. Wayne County Farm City Luncheon is set for Tuesday at Sybil's Family Restaurant. The theme will be Farm to Fork. The cost is just $2.50 per person, representing the approximate amount that the farmers would net on a meal. Reservations should be made by calling the Wayne County Extension Office this week by 427-5965 by this Friday. Luncheon set for this coming Tuesday. Again, they ask that you make a reservation. The number to call, 427-5965. The Wayne County Chamber of Commerce gearing up for their Christmas parade set for Saturday, December the 2nd. And community volunteers are preparing for the favorite holiday tradition of Wayne County, the Chamber of Commerce Christmas Parade. This year's parade will take place on that Saturday, December 2nd at 7 p.m. through historic downtown Jesup. The theme this year says Storybook Christmas. The presenting sponsor for this year's parade is Kitchen Tune-Up. Gold sponsors are Rainier Advanced Materials and Wayne County Industrial Development Authority. Main stage sponsor will be the Connor Law Group. First Street stage sponsor will be Jones Medical Equipment. Silver sponsors are Wayne Obstetrics and Gynecology and Chamor's. Throughout this year, we'll begin on Cherry Street. It'll go from Cherry Street from Southwest Broad Street, turn left onto First Street, then continue until Ty Street, where they state it will end. Christmas Parade Committee is chaired by Hallie Graham of Rainier Advanced Materials. Grand Marshal and James Harper Distinguished Service Award winner for this year's parade will be Sybil Lynn. Chamber Award winners will also be featured: Franklin Dennison, Excellence in Agriculture; Ralph Hickox, Business Leader of the Year; Country Financial; Sean O'Quinn, Small Business of the Year; and Hallie Graham, Ambassador of the Year. Again, all those people will be in the parade this year. Businesses, organizations, and clubs are invited to participate and sponsor this year's parade. Registration and sponsorship forms can be picked up at the Chamber of Commerce at 261 West Plum Street or downloaded from the Chamber website, which is waynechamber.com. Early bird entry for the parade and deadline for all sponsorships is this Friday, November 17th. Deadline for all entries forms is 12 noon on November 29th. Again, they stress that entries will not be accepted after the deadline on the 29th. Light up the parade will take place that Saturday at 5:30 p.m. Winners will be announced the following week for the Mrs. Claus Award for the best use of theme, the Rudolph Award for the best use of lights, the Elf Award for the most creative originality, the Frosty Award for most entertaining, and the Santa Award for best overall. Overall winner receives a $500 cash prize this year. Once again, if you're interested in making an entry into the Chamber of Commerce Christmas Parade, they ask that you do so this week. The number again, 427-2028. City of Scriven's Christmas festivities are set for Saturday, December 9th. The day begins with the Scriven Elementary School Elf Run, with registration beginning at 9 a.m. and the run beginning at 10 a.m. Course is a 3K and begins at the school. Registration is $25 for adults, $20 for students. Registration prior to December 2nd includes an Elf Run t-shirt. Registration for the day of the event is $35 for adults and $30 for children. Proceeds from the Elf Run benefit Relay for Life. Christmas parade is set to begin at 4 p.m. on that Saturday, December 9th. The parade's theme is It's Christmas in Scriven. Entry fee for the parade is a new toy for the Wayne County Toy Drive. The lineup is on School Street. Pictures with Santa will be prior to the parade from 2:30 to 3:30. These pictures are bring your own camera. Again, the Elf Run, Pictures with Santa, and the 2017 Christmas parade all set for Saturday, December 9th in the city of Scriven. We'll come back with some final news notes after this word from our sponsor, other commercial messages, so please stay tuned.
The Trade Mart at 3689 Savannah Highway carries a complete line of animal feed, seed, fertilizer, and animal health. We are your one-stop shop for all your animal needs. If you're a farmer or an avid pet lover, let the Trade Mart help you. For the dog and coon hunter, the Trade Mart is now carrying sport dog tracking and training collars. Come by and see us or call us at 427-6966. That's 427-6966. The Trade Mart. Come see for yourself.
When you have an accident, you, not the insurance company, chooses the body shop, and you only need one estimate. All you have to do is call Jerome Riles at B&C Collision Center in downtown Scriven to deal with the adjusters and insurance company. Whether it's a little ding or a major crash, that B&C Collision Center across from Wasden Cabinet Shop in Scriven deal with the insurance company so you don't have to. Call them at 579-2274. That's 579-2274.
Do you suffer from constant pain? Does your pain make life miserable at home, with family, and at work? Do you feel helpless and without hope? At Advanced Healthcare Center on South 1st Street in Jesup, they understand that constant pain is an awful condition that can lead to depression, disability, and utter despair. Advanced Healthcare now offers 2 proven effective treatments to reduce and relieve constant pain. Percutaneous electric nerve or PINS treatments and decompression traction therapy are highly effective at relieving constant pain in the spine, muscles, nerves, and other joints. Their highly trained healthcare professionals at Advanced Healthcare can fully evaluate, diagnose, and treat your constant pain syndrome and help restore your life and hope again. These new treatment options, combined with proper medication management, chiropractic, physical, and massage therapy, are covered by most major insurance plans. Same-day appointments and walk-ins are welcome. Call Advanced Healthcare Center in Jesup today at 427-8433. Feel better today.
Final notes and news. Couple community blood drives set for this month. The one is set for November 20th at Calvary Baptist Church from 2 to 7, sponsored by the Ladies Auxiliary, the Jesup Shrine Club. Walk-ins are welcome, but you can make appointments by going online at redcrossblood.org. Sponsor code Jesup. Again, that blood drive is set for November 20th at Calvary Baptist Church Gymnasium. There's going to be a second one in the month of November at Wayne Memorial Hospital on November 29th. Wayne Memorial Hospital hosting its next blood drive on that Wednesday, November 29th from 11 to 5 p.m. in the Bloodmobile adjacent to the exterior entrance to the cafe at Wayne Memorial. Appointments can be made by calling 1-800-RED-CROSS or visiting the redcrossblood.org and entering Wayne Memorial Hospital when prompted for a sponsor code. Walk-ins are welcome. The goal of the drive is to collect 31 units of blood. The drive goes well. The units over the goal, $25 will be raffled off. If the goal is exceeded by 10 units, $50 will be raffled off. To make their visit quicker, donors may go online the day of the drive to redcrossblood.org. Rapid pass. All blood types are needed, as 1 pint of blood can save up to 3 lives. Again, the blood drive at Wayne Memorial Hospital set for Wednesday, November 29th. And finally in the news, the American Cancer Society's annual Great American Smokeout is happening today all across the country. Every November, the organization sets aside an entire day to encourage smokers to go the distance and finally give up smoking. All smokers are encouraged to make the commitment to quit, even if for only one day. According to the American Cancer Society, about 42 million Americans still smoke cigarettes, and tobacco use remains the single largest preventable cause of disease and premature death in the United States. As of 2013, there were also 12.4 million cigar smokers in the U.S., over 2.3 million who smoke tobacco in pipes, which are other dangerous and addictive forms of tobacco. Smoking tobacco products, they state, is associated with a wide variety of illnesses, including increased risk for diabetes, respiratory and cardiovascular diseases, as well as lung and throat cancers. Again, the Great American Smokeout taking place across the country today. That's going to do it for latest in local news. Sports comes your way in a few minutes. Bob Morgan saying have a great day.